So around 2 years ago, today, I became a YouTuber. And like most other YouTubers, I've became miserable. So let's talk about it. Back then, I was just doing this stuff for fun, and I still am doing this for fun. But I feel like I've now had some motivation after gaining quite a bit of subscribers, legitimately. And I know what you're thinking, what do you mean legitimately? And by that, I'll tell you a little bit of a story about an old YouTube channel called Cryonic Fire. Cryonic Fire was an old channel of mine. I used to only live stream Minecraft, but it, for some reason, blew up. And if you guys don't remember the old algorithm when YouTube gaming became a thing, it was essentially a cheat code to just stream and gain like 50 subs in a day because it was just the norm. And I became addicted to gaining subs, so I ended up starting to bot my subscribers, which ultimately ended up with me deleting my channel because I wasn't getting enough reach and enough viewers to pull in during my live streams because, again, they're fake subs. From then on, I kind of hung up my YouTube cleats. I sometimes would make a video, but I hated it so much that I would just delete it, get rid of it, never upload. And then COVID hit, and my friend was streaming, what was it? I think it was like that stupid game where you fight for honor, and he was streaming it, and I was like, huh, if he's streaming this just for fun, why can't I? And so I did, and I streamed Minecraft Xbox Edition, which, well, when you'll see the clip right now, it sounds very, very bad compared to what I sound like right now.
Whatever. Are you kidding? You're joking. You are joking. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll give you a chance. I'm giving you a... I'm literally stepping back. You... Come on. Come on. I need to kill you. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You were at mid.
Now, with all that being said, I think as I grew as a content creator, I became more immersed with my audience. I started trying more on my content. I was able to get a better computer and overall make better moves with how I show myself on live streams and how I show myself on recordings. Of course, my first ever video was a COD mobile video. I sounded like I was Moonlit Hunter, just rambling about stupid stuff. If you guys don't know who Moonlit Hunter is, then you must not know who Altrive is.
Everybody, it's Gary, and we haven't really talked in a while. This hasn't really been a thing we've done in like forever. So this video is going to be a decent size because I want to get sort of down to what happened to Just Gary.
With all that being said, I kept on uploading VODs, and I kept on clipping and unclipping and sometimes even cutting VODs and making them look a little bit more professional than they really are. And then I created my first ever official YouTube video. Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Gary, and today I wanted to talk about something. Minecraft YouTubers. Of course, without being said, I'm a Minecraft streamer. I love Minecraft. The funniest content creator video was a bit of a mixed bag, because on one hand, it became a pretty high viewed video, but on the other hand, when you look at the comment sections, you see some toxic little idiot that, well, tells me that I'm musty and that I should go get a life. Little does he know, I do have a life. Well, apparently he doesn't, because all he does is basement dwell. But I can't blame him. You're gonna get some haters along the way, and that's usually what happens with any content creator. You just have to roll with the punches and just keep on going. And that's what I did. I didn't let some dummy stop me from doing what I love. Of course, looking back at the video, I could see what he meant, because I did look like a and basement dweller. I looked like a dumbass back in the day. But I could say without a doubt that my confidence and my content has changed for the better. And I guess thanks to content creation, I was able to make friends with people I never thought I would make friends with. One of my longtime streamers that I used to watch, also known as Slang Was Taken, now known as Official 3QM. We talk about content almost every day. Maybe sometimes we'd go on a 3-day hiatus of not talking, but then we'd go back to discussing about, algorithms and all that. And now I'm starting to talk to people I haven't spoken to in a couple years now, like Luke Waddell. If you guys don't know who he was probably one of the first live streamers that I unironically watched almost every day. And then he went AFK, and that's kind of where I found James, also known as The Slang Was Taken, also known as Official 3QM. I'll just call him 3QM from now on, so you guys don't get mixed up with it. Thanks to basically my kind of known knowledgeability and known kind of presence in this community, I was able to kind of get along with him. And then once we started talking again and we started clicking with each other again, then I started introducing him to other content creators like AJ Crush and Monkey Man. And we may have lost a trooper. Rest in peace to Monkey Man's channel. RIP the homie. He didn't die. He got banned from YouTube. But other than that, I would say that we are able to at least make what I like to personally think of as pretty funny content. Our first sort of testament to this was when me and AJ and Monkey Man kind of got into a call, played Bed Wars for like 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and we uploaded Monkey Man's kind of first ever collab video, and it's actually one of his top videos. It's doing pretty well. I think it's like number 4, but I mean, it's great to see how far of a reach you can grab even with such a small audience, because as long as you know people and as long as you become friends with people that you truly believe can do great things, you can really, grasp at, knowledge and ties to this kind of community, and it'll allow you as well as the person that you're helping become better. And I think it's a really beautiful thing with the YouTube community and basically any content creator community. Now, I can't skip over my 2-year anniversary without talking about the J-Slap video, also known as the King Kong Balls video. It was the biggest video ever besides the basketball video. We're not talking about the basketball video. I don't know how it gained so many views, but dude, how did that video gain so many views? But yeah, the J-Slap Monkey Balls video was arguably the biggest video. Well, not arguably, it is the biggest video. However, me personally, with videos that I make, I don't judge them based off of how big they are. So I actually don't even like the J-Slap video. Like, in my opinion, I think How to Be an Influencer and even the Sus tier list were better videos overall than that stupid video. I hated that video. I don't know how it got big. I guess because J-Slat's a big creator and, his face was on the thumbnail. So, of course, people will click on it. And it was a movement at the time. So, I mean, you couldn't go wrong with it. And, of course, with movements, some are positive and some are negative. And, rest his soul, Technoblade. But it was great to see that people at least were able to reminisce about the good old days in that comments section when I uploaded that video. And I know this is starting to turn into a more serious topic, but cancer is no joke. And thanks to the subathon that James held, we made over $1,000 in donations to the Sarcoma Foundation and Planned Parenthood, which is incredible. I donated around $100, which was, it felt good donating to charity for the first time. This was my first time ever contributing to a charity. And I mean, you don't want to feel like you monetarily gain something from this. In anything, you want people to feel better, that there are others that are there to, be there with them and pick them up when they're down. And I think it's just a beautiful thing to see the community come together. I mean, Kemi was probably the biggest donator of that entire stream. Shout out to her for donating $300. Like, oh my God, that's a lot of money. But I feel like anyone who donated any bit of money or anyone who rated him, shout out to Logan, by the way, with that 29 plus rate, which is crazy. And shout out to Carrot for donating, even though she barely knew who James was. I mean, it's incredible to see how strong a community can be when it's all about coming together and fighting something that is very serious and very life-threatening. I mean, this has been the best year for me so far, not in terms of growth. You know, I didn't grow that much. I maybe gained like 20 subs, which I know doesn't, I know sounds like I'm being way too braggadocious about my first year, but I mean, it was my biggest year because it was the year that I learned really what truly it means to be a part of the YouTube space, really how it means to integrate myself and how I myself can be a better creator than I was a year ago. This is only the beginning. This is year 2. Not a lot of people blow up in like their first years. There are a lot of rare cases like Jake Paul or Logan Paul or basically any lucky content creator like Jellybean or, you know, other VTubers. I am not like them. I am a completely different person. I'm a guy who just sits in front of a camera, talks to you guys, edits the video, and sends it out to the internet to be looked at and viewed. There's nothing wrong with that form of content. In fact, it's become one of the biggest platforms of content this year. And I think it's a really beautiful thing to see that when even you don't have a lot of money, you can just sit in front of your phone with like a cheap ass microphone or a headset and just talk to your audience for like a minute and a half. This is probably the most cost-friendly way of content, and it's become a top-tier form of content. It's great to see that slowly creators are allowing this kind of content to become big, and I think it's a great thing that has happened this year. So I think to wrap it up, my 2-year anniversary, I just would like to say hit the like and subscribe button because we're only getting started, people. And did I just say that? What the I'm sorry for the entire, you know, I don't have a script. I'm not looking at anything. So there's going to be a lot of weird pauses and weird kind of vocal mannerisms that I do. But the party's only getting started, like I meant to say. And hop on for the ride. I mean, I did delete my old Discord server because of the fact that I don't think there was enough people that were really being interactive. So I made a new one. I'm hopefully trying to get it up. I might try to get some help from other creators to help me and assemble this entire thing. If you want, you can also join and of course throw in some things for what I can do to it in general. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button again, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be going over my favorite Among Us card. This one, it's pretty cool. See, this one.